this morning, and it was absolutely incredible to meet you now, your husband, and Faith as well. But you had talked about what you've told your sons about love and what they can take, and maybe you can tell us a little bit more about that.
I've always told my sons that the only thing that we can take with us from this life to eternity is the love in our hearts.
I receive it. Healing's here.
And how has she helped in the healing process of things that you've been through? You don't necessarily have to go into them, or whatever you want to do, but
Well, I was at one point a victim of domestic violence, you know, and we think of domestic violence between maybe a husband and wife, but this was not the case.
I reach my hands to the heavens. I lift my eyes where my help comes from.
And I just had these tears roll down my face, and I realized that I needed a companion, and I didn't really know what that was until I returned back to the States. And I began looking at the paper, and I saw a picture of this puppy, or one in her litter, advertised at the Humane Society. And we went, and when we walked down the hall, she was scratching at the glass saying, "Take me, take me, take me." And we had her brought to us, and we held her like a baby. And immediately I knew, and Ron knew, that she would feel this emptiness.
Freedom is here.
And I know that animals can heal a broken heart, and love above all can. I think so many times we try so hard to help people that we lose sight that God needs to work in their lives apart from us. And these people made decisions by emotions, whereas we make decisions by logic, and in a way they never really wanted our help, and we probably went over and beyond. And we all have to learn to let go.
Just one more, we're actually Christians as well, so to hear you speak of the Lord and going to Israel and all of those things, God's love, where do you stand? How do you know God's love? I know obviously with Faith, your husband, your family, but you know, from him to you personally, what does that look like for you?
What does God's love look like for me? It's a intense feeling that fills my whole being with warmth and peace and joy, and it heals everything that's broken.
He's always been there despite myself. I mean, that's the way it looked for me, because despite whether I turn away or look to him, or whether I just look to him when there's a problem or not, you know, he's always there, and I know it always works in my life, and it's just been a real mystery almost how things have always sort of worked out in due time. You know, and that's how I see God's love.
Look to you, my rock, my healer. I trust in you. I reach my hands to the heavens.
Me too. Now I know why your daddy was college kid.
Yeah.
The only thing about love is that usually things don't exactly work out the way you want them to at the time, but if long enough time, you always see it's a better way.
Trust in you.
we just want to pray for Pat, Faith, and Rome about Bible lift them up. And we pray, God, for your blessings over them, God, as there's such amazing people, Lord. And they know your love, they know who you are, God. I pray for healing, God, for this family, Lord. That everything that they went through, God, you will heal them, Lord.